honored to introduce an amazing and incredible person. A person of indomitable spirit, courage, willpower, inexhaustible energy, and perseverance. A person who lives life to the fullest, loves the world, and follows her heart's passion of doing her might for humanity. Her unstoppable spirit has broken through personal barriers which to us, common run of men and women, may seem insurmountable. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is Miss Reena Raju, a true blue Bangalorean and a graduate of our neighborhood college, Mount Carmel. Miss Reena Raju is the founder of Light of Life Foundation, a registered charitable organization. Light of Life, Balu Belagasu, is an organization which promotes public awareness and education on cadaver organ donation and exhorts people to pledge organs post their death. The foundation raises funds and seeks sponsorship for organ recipients, counsels organ donors, recipients and their relatives through pre and post transplant procedures. Another very laudable objective is to make organ transplant a viable option from being a very expensive procedure. The foundation also seeks to supply medicines and ease the burden of recipients who have to be on expensive medicines lifelong. And what better person to undertake this noble task of spreading awareness on cadaver organ donation and post-transplant life than Miss Reena Raju. She has undergone her first heart transplant in 2009 after being diagnosed with cardiac myopathy. And incredibly, she has undergone a second heart transplant in September 2017. She says she has had 3 hearts in a lifetime. All these procedures have only strengthened her resolve to work harder for her foundation and a mission to save lives. The blurb on the website of this foundation says, "Those who fear death can never live. Choose to live and choose to give." And accordingly, she has chosen to donate all her organs. Miss Reena Raju lives life to the fullest. She was a hockey player before the transplant. Now, hold your breath. After her heart transplant, she has gone skydiving from 13,000 feet, gone parasailing, underwater diving and cycling. She takes part in 6-kilometer and 10-kilometer marathons to spread awareness about cadaver organ donations and conducts musical nights to raise funds. She's an accomplished singer and a wonderful guitarist. She's the first. You go to YouTube, you can get her, listen to her songs. Now, she's the first woman to represent India at the Global Transplant Games. The 21st edition of the Games was held in Spain last year, and she represented India in the mixed doubles in badminton and 100 meters run. Ladies and gentlemen, let Miss Reena Raju's life inspire all of us to light lives, volunteer to pledge organs, and give hope and support to countless patients. Can we have a round of resounding applause for her? May I request you, madam, to give your message. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Respected principal, faculty, students of St. Joseph's College, His Highness the Maharaja of Mysore, Sri Yaduvir Krishnadatta Chamaraja Wadiyar. It's an honor to be here today. Just 6 months back, I was battling for my life, struggling for every breath. By the grace of God, an expert transplant team led by Dr. K.M. Cherian, a grieving family who donated organs of their loved ones, a donor heartbeats in me, my loved ones who never gave up on me. I had a successful second heart transplant. I feel it's a blessing to be here today. When I was 25 years old, I was diagnosed with end-stage heart failure. Out of college, working at a corporate, a common cold, cough and fever led to a heart failure. And as I entered the patient world, I said to myself, I'm going to be the coolest and the best patient there ever is. It was a roller coaster ride between life and death, pain and possibilities, countless restrictions, restricted to a bed most of the times. But I felt my spirit was free. These 12 years of being a patient, I have learned so much that my perspective and definition towards life and everything has changed. I'd like to share some of the lessons I have learned through my journey, and I hope it helps you someday in some way. I believe life is all about choices. The choices we make determine our present and future. I remember for almost 4 years, I had about 2 to 4 hours of limited energy every day. And it would be a shame, a waste, if I used that precious energy to crib and cry and die, to complain, to get angry, or hold on to bitterness. It made no sense. So I used this precious energy to sing, to live, to love, to laugh. I couldn't speak much, so I became an effective listener when people would call and pour their heart out to me. I chose to live and do the things that made me happy. We're all blessed with so much energy, and it feels a shame if we use it for destruction, for negativity. Instead, if we channelize and convert this energy into doing something good, it brings the best out of us and the world around us. Life is short, we all know that, and even if we live 100 years, it's not enough. And the biggest fear in life is death. I was faced with this challenge many times. Very young, I believed that God has a super duper plan for me, that even this illness will be beautiful and I will see it one day. It is this faith, it is this belief that helped me beat death and come back to life again and again and again and again. I have learned to live my life with no excuses. I mean, the easiest thing for me to do as a patient is to give excuses, and everybody would understand. I can give myself excuses and I would understand. But thank God I didn't do that. Because had I done that, I don't think I'd be alive today. And I don't, for sure I know, that I wouldn't have achieved the many things that I have today. Live to give. Again, going back to the time when I was 25 years old, battling for life, I started to pray. And probably that was my time. So I'm like, Jesus, I've been a good girl. I've done everything right. I've not hurt anyone. I've not harmed anyone. I don't hate anyone. Yet it felt so incomplete. And then it hit me. What have I done for others? Pretty much nothing. And I felt so sad that my time was running out and I'm not able to do anything. So the moment I got my life back, I have learned to live not just for myself, but for those around me. To use experience, knowledge, talent, and everything that we have to make this world a better place. Because what use is life when we use everything to us for ourselves? And this brings out meaning in our life, right? And I did not want to fall sick. I did not want a first transplant or a second heart transplant. It happened to me. We are faced or we are thrown with challenges that we do not want to deal with. And what I have realized is that when we take these challenges head on, even failure can turn into success. My dear friends, the gift of life is life itself. Choose to live and choose to give. And as you step forward, I wish you all the very best in life. I'd like to conclude by singing, सात सुरों की आवाज है, न याद न और नई बात है, उमंगे हैं अब यूं जब निभां, छू लेंगे हम ये आसमां, थाम ले तू मेरा हाथ, जब चले मिलकर हम सब साथ, देखे ये दुनिया सारी और हो सबकी बस एक आवाज, come on India. Thank you so much. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. You are truly an inspiration for all of us gathered here today. Life is truly about the choices we make. We need to live, love, love, and put our energies into the right direction. We need to start believing in ourselves and move forward in faith, living to giving, and adding value and dignity to the lives around us. So beautifully said, and truly we hope to carry this message forward. Thank you, ma'am.